Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly. I'm once again playing the game Go Nippon, and I'm sorry that there was such a long break in between episode 1 and 2, but obviously I was playing like a ton of other games, including Little Inferno, which I apparently can't stop playing because it's so fun and it's so good, and if you guys haven't checked out that series, go watch me burn things. There is a storyline to it, and it's getting crazy, and it's getting really dark and weird and nuts. Anyway, so in Go Nippon though, we found out in episode 1 how much of a freaking dum-dum the protagonist is. We also found out that our tour guides are two young, voluptuous women. They're actually girls, and I feel kind of perverted for saying that, but regardless, they're trying to teach us how to get through Japan. They picked us up, we went on the train, and they were teaching us about the Suica, system, which is like the pass system, like the transportation pass in Japan. And we're heading to their home for some sexy times. Or probably not sexy times, but probably to unpack and chill out at our host home and learn about Japan. So let's continue the strange, educational, weird game. And yeah, anyway.
So to pass out, hold your Suica up to the turnstile terminal.
I forgot which girl was explaining this one to me. Ah, some numbers appeared on the screen.
Ah, I see. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my...
Oh, wait. Ah, I see. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card. I'm an idiot. There she is. Oh, there she is.
Here we are. This is Tokyo Station. This is...
Wow, this is a train station? I guess it must be, since we got here on a train after all. Wow. Like I said, protagonist is the dumbest guy in the world. No, it's a freaking underwater sea lab, you stupid shit. God. But there's so many stores and restaurants and souvenir shops. Yeah, if you go to like New York City, that's how things are too, you bum brain. But I mean, I guess he couldn't have, I mean, he might not be from a big city. I shouldn't make fun. But still, it's a train station, you stupid head. This is less like a station and more like a shopping mall.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how big this station is. And your boobies.
That's true. Even Japanese people get lost in Tokyo Station if they're not used to it.
Oh man, I love Tokyo. When I got to visit Tokyo, it was like the coolest thing in the world. There's like, oh my god, it's awesome. There's so much to do there. The lights and the flashing colors and the sounds and the explosions. I mean, there wasn't any explosions, but Godzilla was there maybe for a second. I don't know. But anyway, wow, I see.
There are 14 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains.
For those of you who don't know about bullet trains, they are awesome. They're like the fastest freaking trains in the world. When you get on a bullet train, it's like you're on an airplane that's taking off that never takes off. So you're just like, wah! And you just go 1,000 million miles an hour. It is awesome. I love it. It's like the most smooth, efficient, quick form of transportation ever. I wish every country freaking had them because they're just the coolest thing in the world. Honestly. Anyway, 14 lines?
Well, yes.
It really must be huge.
Anyway, we'll be boarding the subway now, so you better keep close to us.
Huh? Where are we going?
Where else? Our house, of course.
You dummy idiot. Oh, right. I forgot we were going to your house.
It's already so late. We'll have plenty of time to show you around the city tomorrow.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, me and two ladies at a house. Yeah, what if we get jumped by some punks? Now that we're on the streets, the mean streets of Tokyo. I like that there's like a McDonald's symbol in the background that's behind Aki's head. And it's like an upside down one because copyright infringement or something. I don't know. I've seen that in other anime as well. It's hilarious, honestly. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, we're here.
This is...
Yeah, this is the closest station to our house.
The closest station to their house? I guess I'll be coming here a lot over the next few days.
Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Rubbing my eyeball because I got allergies in it. Ugh, yuck. Get out of there, Paul, and I'll kill you. Anyway. Wow. This is... the town where Makoto and Akira live. Even so...
What's wrong? You look so disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it?
It sure is. This stuff is completely foreign to me. Because I'm not from Japan. It's foreign. Everything's foreign, you dumb shit.
What's so foreign about it?
Well, like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes.
That's true, but so what? That's the kind of thing you see anywhere.
It absolutely is not. I don't think you'd find that anywhere but Japan. The thing about Japanese vending machines, I don't know if you guys know about the weird stories, like there's Japanese vending machines that sell women's panties. But when I was in Tokyo, I totally saw them. I didn't buy any, but they were there. They were like on the street. Like you could go like into like an open air mall, like a one that's outside, like an outdoor mall, and there would be like, you know, women's underwear in a vending machine next to like the juice vending machine. Oh, and speaking of some of the juice there's this stuff called like Pocari Sweat, or there's sweat drinks, and it's supposed to contain like all the nutrients and minerals that you lose when you sweat. It tastes like sweat. It's disgusting. It's my least favorite thing ever. I bought one because I was like, oh, how bad could it be? It's called sweat, to replenish your sweat. And it's like drinking someone else's sweat. It's gross. It was the grossest. I hated it. But anyway,
Really?
really, at least that's not how it is in my country. I guess there could be other countries out there with vending machines out on residential street corners. Anyway, there's so many stores open at this time of night. Hey, look at that. What store is that over there?
That's a konbini.
Konbini? I don't know what that is.
It's short for a convenience store.
Oh, like convenience, konbini. Okay.
You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies. They're open 24 hours, so they really are convenient. A 24-hour store that sells all that within walking distance? Well, yes.
These girls are looking at me like I'm crazy. But there's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. I wish that were the case here in the U.S. Like, how awesome. I mean, I know there are, a lot of them, or a decent amount of them, but it would be so much better if they were everywhere. It would be the best in the world. I would love that. Because, I mean, I get so annoyed when I'm like, man, I really need to grab blah, 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 and, the stores nearby aren't open. I mean, I live in a pretty decent-sized city, but not everything's 24/7, and it bugs me. I wish there were a lot more stores in walking distance that I could go to like that. All these things that would never exist outside of Japan. But when I think about it, I guess it's a sign that it's a really safe area. That's a weird assumption, dude. That's Japan for you. It's also a weird assumption to think that Japan's the only place that has that, because I'm pretty sure other countries probably have some 24-hour convenience stores in walking distance of suburbs. I don't know. Maybe not.
Here we are. This is our home. Come on in.
Oh, you betcha I will. Oh, girl home. Oh, so hot. I've heard you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance in Japan. I guess it's true. Japanese-style dining rooms have a tatami area, too. I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. Tatami. Soft mats used for flooring in traditional Japanese rooms. Wearing shoes or slippers on tatami is a big faux pas. Yeah, and that's something that's really always been funky to me, is not being able to wear shoes inside. I mean, I take my shoes off when I enter the apartment. I'm not Japanese, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. But it's, I don't know, it's a strange tradition, but it kind of makes a lot of sense at the same time. It's really disrespectful to track your shit in through someone's home. It would be embarrassing if I hadn't.
This is the living room, and that's the kitchen. Please make yourself at home.
Thanks.
In exchange, you have to not make a mess.
I won't.
That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room.
Oh, yes, all three of us. Let's go to my room. Oh, yeah.
This is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you?
Dot, 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 dot.
Huh?
Dot, 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 dot. Wow!
Huh?
A tatami room! A Japanese, and sorry if I'm butchering these Japanese words, by the way, guys. A Japanese-style room, that's amazing. I can really stay here?
Yes. Well, this is our only guest room, so...
Except, yeah, I see what this guy's trying to do. He's trying to get into girls' rooms, you tricky bastard. Anyway, yes, it's been my dream to stay in a tatami room. Thank you.
I see. I'm glad you're happy about it. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think of it as your room. Make yourself at home.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Makoto.
Makoto.
What?
Where are your parents? If I'm going to stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself.
Oh, our parents aren't here.
Oh, yeah. What? What did you just say?
Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business.
So we got 2 weeks alone, baby.
It's a shame. They really wanted to meet you.
Wow, those are some irresponsible parents to just leave these chickies home alone with this foreign man. Or maybe... I don't know. What? Anyway, sorry, brain keeps wandering. It's late at night, guys. You can't blame me. I'm drunk or something. Video game science booze. It's the saying on my channel. I'm totally hammered. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just an idiot. Anyway.
So I'm afraid they won't be back until after you're gone. I'm really sorry. Anyway, I have to help with the dinner preparations. Could you wait a few minutes, then come to the living room?
Sure. Oh, man! Dude, you scored the jackpot! Their parents aren't here. Oh, his heart's beating. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he's like, ba-boom, 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 shwing! Boner. They won't be back until after I'm gone? In other words, the whole time I'm in Japan, the only ones in the house... The only ones in the house, that's obviously a translation error. The only ones in the house will be Makoto, Akira, and I. That's how it's going to work? No way. I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about, but... Oh, baby. I have to stop thinking about this. They've been nothing but good to me. I can't betray the kindness they've shown me. I'm not going to think about that stuff anymore. Man, it's so funny because the protagonist isn't supposed to be Japanese, but he has that, like, guilty man's Japanese, like, auto guilt. Like, he's got that, like, you know, shy Japanese kid, like, oh my god, I have bad thoughts about girls. Ah! And then his nose starts bleeding because he thinks about boobies or something. I don't know. Like, I watch a lot of anime. I won't think about it. I won't. I'm a gentleman. A gentleman, a gentleman, a gentleman. Oh, you dirty, dirty gentleman, you. Oh yeah, listen to that tunage, the music. Wow, but check out this spread. The table's covered in food.
I know, right? Aki-chan's been slaving over it all day.
What?
I was not slaving over anything. Sure, I won't say anything more then.
They're ticking each other off.
You really should be more honest. What's wrong?
Nothing, I just...
Is it that surprising to hear that I prepared all this food?
No, not at all. I just didn't expect it.
That's the same as being surprised.
That's true. But either way, Makoto seems like she ought to be the cook in the family.
Anyway, I don't care. If you're anxious about it, you don't have to eat.
I'm not anxious. If you've been working on it since morning, I have to eat it.
I told you I didn't work particularly hard on it. Now let's toast your first day and our first meeting together. Cheers.
Cheers.
Fine, cheers.
I'm getting all the voices mixed up in my brain, too.
There's plenty of everything, so please eat your fill.
Okay, that's right. There's something Japanese people say before eating, isn't there? Isn't it like ikidakimasu? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it's ikidakimasu.
Before eating, you mean?
Yeah, I think I said that completely wrong, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm saying that totally wrong. Whatever. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, one more time.
I can't say it. Damn it, God, son of a fudge. Yum, yum, yum. I'm just gonna eat my food and shut up.
How is it?
Mmm. It's great. This is amazing.
Isn't that nice, Aki-chan? But why are you saying that to me?
Oh, she's a shy little one.
Because you're the one that made it. That's true, but...
Your cooking is amazing, Akira. I can hardly believe it. Oh, and actually, at that, I'm probably going to end the episode because even though it's an awkward spot to end it, I did just eat my fill, so I'm all full and happy, and I got to talk to the ladies and find out that their parents aren't home. Yeah, we've just about hit our time limit on this episode, so if you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye. Thanks, Weatherman. You're cool. And then we got this creepy doll. Oh my God, it's doll. It's taking stuff. What is this? Oh, gravity. Oh, these are the tiny galaxies. This is awesome. Look at all this craziness. It's like this on fire, and it will light every. Oh my God, everything's exploding. That was amazing.